How cute are these earrings, guys? These are from Ana Luisa. Their jewelry starts out at about $39, but you can get a 10% discount if you use my coupon code TERRIA10. I will have all the information linked in the description box down below. And I just really love how gold they look, even though it's not real gold. I really love the color gold that it comes in. They're so simple, cute, and elegant. I also wanted to show you guys these cute little packets. Like, how cute are these little baggies that it come in? It's a cloth material and they snap and they're so elegant and they'll fit right into your jewelry collection. Go check it out in my description down below. First off, let me just show you guys some of the things we're going to be playing with. Can I just say I have been really loving these mini palettes from Sephora that just kind of look like this. I have absolutely been loving it. This is the Disco Diva that I got from Sephora when me and my daughter went makeup shopping for her birthday. Because I told you guys we have a series coming where I'm going to be teaching her how to do her makeup. So she'll be coming on here and I'll just kind of be walking her through what to do. And you guys will actually get to see her transform with learning. You'll be able to see her flaws. I didn't get a chance to really do that as much, which actually I did when I was her age, but it's just makeup has totally expanded way past what it was whenever I was in school. I want her to be well advanced than what I was, and just, you know, just a way to channel her stress or anxiety, or just, you know, just kind of like a start to your outside appearance self-care. We talk about all the time inner self-care, inner love, and, you know, embracing your flaws and just being blessed from wherever you are in your life. So we've mastered pretty much, now I wouldn't say mastered it, but we've, you know, we've been started having those kind of talks. I have those talks with my kids when they're very young, even like my 3-year-old, my 6-year-old, like we have those talks. And I did the same thing with their older siblings when they were their age. So, and it's just like a continual thing. You just always want to start having those talks with your kids at a young age, because it'll just make more sense to them when they get older and you continue to have those talks and they experience life, and it'll just, you know, just make everything it'll just make everything a full circle for them. So it might get quite interesting, but I still want to try it out. Let's start off with these two products right here. So these are e.l.f. products. They're the this one is the No Budge Cream Eyeshadow. This was actually the only color left, so I'm curious to see how this is going to look on my eyes. This one is a putty blush, so I'm excited to see this one. It says it's infused with argan oil and vitamin E. And this has a primer infused in it for the eyes. So I'm definitely going to be going for a dewy dewy small matte look, like a dewy matte look, I guess you can say. I'm not going to say small because I honestly don't know how much dewy. Y'all know I'm not a makeup artist, so sometimes I just make up words based on what I know that I want to see on my face. And I'm sure that's how makeup artists that have become makeup artists, I'm sure that's how they ended up coming up with a lot of these terms. It's just by, you know, what they see, what they want. So that's kind of me. You know, makeup is just like a free world, because literally you can either go with trends or you cannot go with trends. You can do what you feel comfortable with or do what you want to be bold and uncomfortable with. So it's just, you know, you can listen to experts or you can listen to no experts. So, I mean, it's just a free thing, and it's all just about your own self and how you want to look, how you want to be created, and just have fun with it. Make sure you're having fun. Make sure that it's gonna be something that help you express yourself. Like me, it helps me just express feeling beautiful. Like, it makes me just, you know, it just helps me want to just focus on myself. I know that can sound selfish to some people if you truly just haven't experienced what a lot of us women have experienced, and that is, you know, I can only relate to what I live my life too. Like having kids, you kind of just lose yourself. So you always want to make sure that you always focus on yourself so that you can be a better self for others and the people around you, especially your kids, especially your family, if you have a husband, a boyfriend, whatever. This next thing I'm excited to try because I love this brand. NYX is a brand that I have always, like when I first started getting introduced to makeup and getting to know makeup, NYX was like the first liners and lip liners and eyeliners that I used to use. So I was always excited about that. I'm going to show you guys these two palettes that I got. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I'm more probably leaning towards this one, the Juvia's Place, the Nubian Coral 3 or Nubian 3 Coral. Just because there are 3 different shades in here that I really want to tap into. And they're these 3 shades right here. And even this one. Actually, these 3 over here and these 3 over here. I actually really want to tap into those colors. So we'll see. We'll get creative. And I'm thinking about also doing something different, which is doing my eyes first. Let's also tap into this Sephora palette. It's the Disco Diva. I have been excited about using these Sephora palettes actually. These little small handheld palettes. I have been so excited to try this. This is kind of similar to this previous one, which is called I Love Bloom. This is when I first got introduced to these small Sephora palettes, and I just absolutely love this one. I'm actually about to hit pan on some of these, so I'm excited to try Disco Diva. So like I said, I might tap into 2 of these. I might tap into just 1. We shall see. And we are going to be doing possibly a nice nude lip gloss lip, just because I have been loving, I know I showed you guys this in my previous video, but I want to show you guys this lip combination again. If you don't have this lip combination, make sure you try to find it. It's the Essence Extreme Shine Volume lip gloss. It is a clear lip gloss. I do mix these 2 together on my lips, and I put this one on first because it is a lip plumper, and this is the Too Faced Lip Injection. I absolutely love this. I actually need to go get me another one because I know I'm going to be out of that soon. I actually do like putting this on my lips fairly early in my makeup process because I do like to get a little plumpness going on, if that's the word. But I like to go ahead and just get the blood flowing to my lips because I do want to get my lips injected here soon. I just need to make sure I find the right location and place. So I've been actually doing research on that because I mean, not much, just enough to just kind of give me a little lift, kind of like that. And then just a little pouty look and just a little lift like that. Just because, you know, I wear makeup a lot, guys. Not just to be doing nothing unless I'm just recording a video and just feel like, you know, like I said, my therapy moment. But I do actually like to wear makeup. If I could wear it every day, I would. Sometimes I do, like I said, depending on my mood. Can we talk about how you guys are staying healthy and not just trying to stay away from COVID and monkeypox? Because to be honest, I feel like we've all had it. I got it last year. Actually, I got it this year. Like, I've never been exposed to COVID. I mean, I've never been infected with COVID, at least not to my knowledge. But when Omicron came out, that's literally when my family experienced what COVID was like. And, you know, even here recently, my dad got it, and all of us that were around him still stayed pretty healthy. So, but I know there are some people that still has not experienced COVID yet, and I just hope everybody's staying safe because it's such an easy virus to get. Even when you're trying to be your cleanest, healthiest, you know, staying put, staying away from everyone, it's still such an easy virus to get. And some people that have had it don't even know how or where they got it because they were just being so careful, you know. And with the monkeypox, you know, I feel like if it continues to just spread like how COVID did, we all just might get it as well, no matter how careful you're being. Monkeypox, it seems like a lot of it is just making sure that you're being clean, you're being safe, and you know, you're practicing hand hygiene. You're making sure that, you know, you're not just kissing on any and everybody. And you know, if you're gonna be shaking hands and things like that, just make sure that you immediately wash your hands or carry some Germ-X with you. But nothing beats a good old soap and water. So although you might use, you know, Germ-X and stuff like that, still make sure, even if your hands are not visibly soiled, just still go ahead and just go do a quick wash. Especially when you're coming from a grocery store. There's only so much Germ-X can do when you're touching on everything. One thing about doing the tape is I learned my lesson a long time ago, is to go ahead and tape it. Go ahead and tape it to the back of your hand. And then I like to put it just a little bit lower because I like to go ahead and smoke out that area right there. Just like that. And if it's not even, you can always clean it up. We're gonna go in with this color here, just on our lid. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put some decided to just kind of go back over the cream eyeshadow with this. I do need to practice a little more on using cream eyeshadows because I definitely see how you would have to make sure that you build it correctly and that you know, focus on what you do underneath your eyeshadow. I do like how it's coming out more bold, but I don't like how it kind of feels like it's drying fast while I'm trying to blend it out. So those kind of things like that I usually have a hard time with while I'm trying to still learn how to do my makeup. And so I'll just have to play around with that one a little more, but that's okay. They had so many different colors and I'll definitely need to go back and try to find some more. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just kind of focus it on the end, and then blend it into that color so that it'll kind of cover any harsh lines in between there. A little more here. Okay. One thing about this Juvia palette, it doesn't have a mirror on there, and I love whenever I'm doing the corners of my eyes is to look down into the palette so that I can make sure I'm getting these colors in the right way. But it's okay because I have a mirror right here in front of me, so I'm just using that. And I'm just gonna barely bring it up there, just like that. And I'm gonna take just another brush that's a little bit fluffier and doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just gonna take these colors and blend them in just like that. The palette, and I'm gonna take this really light shade right here with this little bitty tiny precise brush, and you see how that mirror is there? I can actually go in and set under my brow to give me more of a really defined brow highlight. I'm not gonna color correct because I really like how these foundations, you don't really truly need to do that. I'm gonna take my MAC and I'm gonna focus it here. Then I'm gonna take the ILMAKIAGE and we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Here, it just kind of allows my concealer and when I contour and things like that to not be so harsh and everything, so it allows me to blend it a whole lot better. I really love how this foundation gives me a true dewy but still kind of makes me look a little matte, but I have like a shine. I truly love that in foundations now. Like, I prefer that over a matte foundation. So we're gonna go in with Born This Way Caramel. This is my all-time favorite concealer. I don't truly like to use any other concealers but this one. And I just really love it because it's not too bright, it's still sort of my tone, And I can literally wear this concealer under my eyes without any foundation, and it just blends right in. I still owe you guys that video that I told you guys I wanted to show y'all how I did my makeup for work. A little quick and easy everyday makeup. It's literally just concealer. Like, I truly do not use any foundation. I truly just use concealer. So whenever you put on your concealer, something that I didn't truly know about it first is whether you use a brush, whether you use a sponge, you always want to go back around those lines, just to make sure that you are blending out the harsh lines under there, because they can get pretty intense. We're gonna go in with just a little bit of the sand, and I always like to just focus it right here. And then I'm gonna be going in again with my Midnight Banana powder. I really love this stuff. I'm actually running low. I need to go get some more. I just love how it just makes it look this airbrushed underneath my eyes. Kind of like a built-in filter. Some contour because we're looking a little off, and I'm using my L'Oreal C8 foundation powder, my all-time favorite. The undertones, everything just works for me, so I love it. Just for the overall, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me. This is their matte poreless powder, and like I told you guys on my last video, I just like to take this. I like to like truly get my brush saturated. Like, I really go in, I tap it a few times, and then I literally just go all over my face and set everything, even go on top of my brows. And I literally just, if I need to wipe any powder away, I do that. But I literally just like to, even on top of the blush, I just feel like it just really ties everything together. I don't know, whenever I don't do it, I can just tell that something is off and I need to, you know, fix it. So that's just one thing that I always love to do, is just go in with that powder. That's the color 330 Toffee, and then I just go in and spray what I usually like to do now is go ahead and put my molds back on, and then I like to go in with my lashes. I haven't decided if I want to do this ILMAKIAGE. It makes it hard for me to be able to figure out where my molds are. It's about there. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs and get my lashes, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my lips. Okay, so let me go get the lashes. Okay, so this is my overall look, except I haven't did anything to my lips yet. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do with that. I already have on my lip plumper lip gloss, so I'm not gonna add that much liner. I'm only gonna add just a tiny bit of this jumbo NYX liner here before applying, and I'll just kind of take off around the edges. As light as possible, because I do want this to be as natural as possible. The lip that I'm gonna go in with is, where did I put it? This is Baddest Beige, and I still want to have that creaminess because I'm about to go. I still want that creamy look because I'm about to go in with my Essence lip gloss. And like I said, I wanted this to be just a nude lip, just because it's kind of like just the levels I've been on lately. And I'm gonna add on this glass gloss. Like, look at how it just transforms whatever you do to your lips. Just like that. So it really just gives your lips just like this glossy effect, and I'm here for it. I literally look like I have on porcelain or glass lips. It's also so moisturizing, and I absolutely love it. I do see that I need to go in, like I told you guys, in the corner of my eyes with this really dark brown color here. I'm not sure the name of it, but we're just gonna add it on. I do want to come back in and talk about that Elf cream eyeshadow. It literally has creases in my eyes that I do not like. I'm gonna try to see if I can come closer and show you guys what that is doing. It is a pretty color, don't get me wrong, but I want you guys to just see. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in. But do you guys see up in here in the crease? It's literally creasing, and there's no blending that out like at all. So I actually tried off camera. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys enjoyed my company, because I enjoyed yours. And until next time, I love you guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. A lot of you guys have been calling me out and getting on to me about making sure that I put all my products in the description box. I promise I am trying to do that as much as I can now for you guys that want to just see what all I'm using. I promise I'll do that. And thank you guys for watching and always staying constant and loyal with me. I can't wait to interact with you guys in the comment section. That's actually my favorite part after I post a video. So make sure you have your post notifications on, so that whenever I upload, I'm always live in the comment section ready to respond to you guys.